What's up, everyone? It's Jeff. Took my glasses off here so that you guys can see my eyes and understand that I'm talking to you guys and I'm being completely sincere. My channel just hit 4,000 subscribers and I could not be more thankful for that. I appreciate every single one of you guys checking out my videos, leaving comments, and being subscribed to the channel, whether you just joined over the past few days or if you've been here with me for the past year and a half. Just want to say thank you for your support, man. It means the world to me that you guys are here, that you guys have joined my community and what I'm trying to build. I know a lot of you may not know me or may not know much background on me, so I'm trying to do a Q&A video for you guys. So what I need from you is to go ahead and ask me some questions, leave those down there in the comment section. I'm also going to post this up on Twitter, so if you guys are following me there, you can ask your questions there. It's going to be hashtag AskElJefe. So yeah, use the hashtag in the comment section. Ask me whatever you want to ask me. Nothing too personal, please, because I'm not going to answer those anyway. But yeah, just drop those questions down there. In a few days, I'm going to grab all the best questions, make a quick video for you guys, upload it, let you guys know a little bit more about me. So all that said, once again, thank you guys for joining me. Thanks for joining my community. And I'll see you guys at 5,000 subscribers. What's up, everyone? This is your boy El Jefe, and I'm back here with another headphone review for you guys. Now this one I'm super happy with, and I'm excited to show you guys this. These right here are the Edifier W830BT headphones. Now you can find these guys on Amazon.com for about $69.99. Let me tell you, they're worth every freaking penny. Now I'll be sure to leave links to that right down in the description box below. Make sure you guys check those out. And I also want to give a special shout out to the subscribers and viewers that suggested these Edifier headphones to me. Man, I'm telling you, I couldn't be happier. Now, before we go any further, and for full disclosure, I went ahead and bought these headphones with my own money for the purposes of this review. So with that being said, let's dive right in. All right, so let's get into the pros and cons of the Edifier W830BT. First up, and most importantly, you guys know how I roll, it's gonna be the sound quality. These are freaking excellent. I put these on, first tried them out right out of the box, popped them on, put on my favorite songs, to do all my testing with, and crispy, clear sound. I mean, your mids are nice and warm. The highs are super crisp and clear. And man, the bass, dude, like, I just wasn't expecting it. The first song that I listened to with it starts off with a lot of vocals and like sounds and stuff. Shout out to my boy Travis MCP. If you don't know this dude, I'll leave a link to his channel right up here if you want to check him out. He always uses this DJ Snake and Alana George song. You Know You Like It. It's a dope song for testing. He always kept talking about it, so I was like, you know what, let me give this song a shot to test out these headphones and see what the hype is. Man, it's an awesome song to test some headphones with. And it starts off low, but then that bass drops, and man, these Edifiers, man, they blew me away. So as far as the sound quality goes, I'm gonna have to give these a 4.5 out of 5. It's not a perfect score, and more on that in just a bit. Secondly, we have the comfort. Man, these are incredibly comfortable. So they're very light. You don't feel weighed down by them. And then they also don't have, any of that crazy clamping force where it's putting all that pressure on your ears and stuff. None of that going on. And then they're also very generous in the padding on the headband and on the ear cups themselves. So, I mean, you barely feel them on your head. They really got that down as far as the amount of clamping force. And I usually have issues with clamping force because I have such a large head. So, I'll put them on. Sometimes they can be too tight after a while. It usually gets better for me after headphones have broken in. They do loosen up a bit over time, so that gets better for me. With these, it's not gonna be an issue because they sit very lightly on my head, and I'm a huge fan of that. So just based on how light they are and all the cushioning and the comfort, overall, they're getting a 5 out of 5 on that comfort. Next up, you've got the battery life. Now they're claiming a 95-hour playback time. Obviously, I have not been able to test that. Now, out of the box, they had some battery to them. Not sure how much, but they have some battery to them. I've accumulated around 14 hours worth of total playback time so far. Haven't had any battery warnings, haven't had any volume issues. So as far as battery life goes, I'm gonna say it's good. Although I haven't managed to pull that 95 hours out of it. Obviously, I don't know who could pull 95 hours of battery life, in a short period of time. But battery life so far, pretty dang good. So as far as that goes, I'm gonna have to give them a 4.5 out of 5 just because I haven't been able to pull that full 95 out of them. Not a fault of their own, but just to be conservative, 4.5 out of 5. Next up, you have your microphone quality. Now the microphone quality, freaking excellent. I'll just make a phone call and talk to them. When I talk to my wife, I'll talk to her, and then at the very end, I'll say, hey, how do I sound? Can you tell that I'm talking to you through headphones? As far as these Edifiers go, she couldn't tell the difference between the microphone on these and the microphone on my Samsung Galaxy S8. So that's pretty dang good. Picking it up, she said there wasn't a ton of background noise or any of that stuff. And then when I called the restaurant that I called, shout out to Flossie Carter for giving me that idea. They heard me perfectly. I was able to place a lunch order and there was no issues. So as far as the mic quality goes, yeah, baby, 5 out of 5. So next up, and what I think is a major plus, is the fact that they're also foldable and rotatable. So, you can fold them up, and you've also got the rotatable cups. So if you want to rest them on your shoulders when you take them off your ears, stuff like that, and you get that versatility, of the way they fit and feel. So to me, that's a major win. Not a lot of headphones, you get a lot of headphones where they'll do one or the other, but not both. You get foldables or rotatables, but these are doing both, doing it well. And yeah, man, I think that's a major win for these. So I'm gonna have to give them a 5 out of 5 just on that versatility alone. And then next up, out of the box, and which I think is a really nice touch, especially for a headphone in this price range, is the fact that they also included a nice case. So they give you a nice hard shell case. They also included your cables for charging and your 3.5mm audio cable. So it's nice that they threw all that stuff inside, especially the case. That's a big thing for me. I like to keep my headphones nice and safe. And yeah, I just wish more companies would do that. So big ups to Edifier for throwing that case in. And then that brings me to the one negative thing, which I thought was a little weird about these headphones. And that is when you use them in wired mode. So in wired mode, it's a little bit weird. So the volume level stays the same. You still got really good volume. They get plenty loud. But the weird thing is that there is a sound profile change, almost as if the EQ is different when they're wired versus being, going wireless. So by the EQ change, what I mean is it seems like there's less treble and more bass when wired, which kind of threw me off, because they sound really good. They have good bass when you're using them in a wireless mode. And you get all the crispy highs, the great mids, and and good bass and everything. You wire them up, all of a sudden the bass is boosted, but you lose your top end. You lose all those clear, crispy highs. So that's kind of a weird thing. It's very odd. It's a very odd thing. I have never experienced that. Usually with headphones that have any sort of loss of sound quality when wired, it's usually just overall volume. With these, it's just like an EQ change, which I think is very odd. I mean, they still sound decent, but yeah, I just thought I'd point that out to you guys. If you guys are people that like to run your headphones in wired mode, they're gonna be bassy. It's gonna be heavier bass and a little bit less on the treble. So in my personal opinion, they sound far better in Bluetooth mode than they do in wired mode. So that's why I have to throw that in the con section. So as far as wired goes, I'm gonna have to give them a 3.5 out of 5, just because of that weird EQ change and the loss of the crispiness and the highs. So all in all, I'm super happy that you guys suggested these Edifier headphones to me. The sound quality, the comfort, the microphone quality, I mean, everything is just awesome on these. Now, I got super lucky. I picked them up when AliExpress was having a big sale on these. I think I got these for right around $48-ish. And I mean, it took about a month for them to come in, but still, it was worth it for those price savings. But that said, even had I paid the full $69.99 on Amazon or whatever, they're worth every penny. If you're looking for a good set of cans at right around 70 bucks, dude, do yourselves a favor. Check out the Edifier W830BTs. These things are freaking legit, and they're definitely getting that El Jefe stamp of approval. 100% El Jefe approved right here. All right, people, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this review right here. Let me know what you think of these Edifier headphones. Have you guys tried Edifier before? Let me know. Also, if you have any questions or concerns about these, leave those down in the comment section as well, and I will get back to you guys as soon as possible. As always, if you guys like this video, go ahead and smash that like button. If you guys didn't like this video, go ahead and hit that dislike button. That's totally cool too. And if you haven't done so already, consider hitting that subscribe button along with a small notification bell. This way you never miss any of my weekly videos. So with all that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope everyone has a great week, and I will see you guys in my next video.